So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 3 of our Ultimate Team Road to Division 1 series, and we are going to be obviously kicking off this episode with a game in Division. So we're going to be starting off on the online season. We just need that one more win because in the previous episode we did in fact win the last game, but for some reason our win did not count. So we are going to be jumping straight back into this one, and we should be able to pick up all 3 points. We're going to change up the side a little bit and pretty much put out the fittest side we possibly can, and that way we should have the best possibility of picking up all 3 points and progressing into Division 9. So our opponent has now been found. We're going to be playing against Cunt FC, so hopefully we can make him look like a cunt and win the game with ease. So we are still in Division 10, but to be honest, he's got a very good squad. Apart from his silver players, the gold players do look very promising, so maybe he's a good player, or maybe just a player that's opened a few packs, spent a few FIFA points, and hoping to try and pretty much use the good players over his ability. Let's see what happens. A lovely chance early on here. We got the ball through. We squeeze it through to Munoz. Munoz goes for the strike. He strikes it, and that's a really good save by the goalkeeper. We've got another good chance. It's Bowery down the wing, whips the ball in the box. Surely Jerome's going to win that one. No, he can't because the goalkeeper, once again, doing his duties. But Boga's picked up the ball. He's trying to take on Bender, and we're in trouble. There's a lot of players missing at the back. We do win the ball back through Boga. Boga to Delph. Delph out wide. A good ball through. Can Barry get there? Unfortunately not. But my opponent with a really good chance. Calhanoglu's running through on goal. He strikes it from range. And our 60 rated goalkeeper pulling off a wonderful save. Lovely chance for Barry here. He cuts back inside. He's run past everyone. Whips the ball out wide to Munoz. Munoz has won over the goalkeeper, and he pushed the ball wide of the post. That was a lovely chance for us. Just 10 minutes into the game to wrap it up. But Jerome goes for the chip. He executes it, but he gets a little bit too much power on it and puts it over the bar. So that's 2 really good chances in quick succession. But this time, my opponent does exactly the same. He gives the ball away to Cameron Jerome. The goalkeeper is nowhere to be seen. He cannot be pretty much making mistakes like that. Jerome with a strike from range, a very comfortable shot, a comfortable goal, and an absolute gift from my opponent. A lovely chance here. We play the ball through to Gila. Gila's going to cut back inside, which he does do, cuts past the slide challenge, goes one way, then the other. Lovely goal this could be. And his shot lets him down. He hits it straight at Bernard Leno. A really good chance for my opponent. He got the ball with Adrian Ramos. He goes one side, then the other, goes for goal, and he hits the crossbar, and we just about get the ball clear. We get completely let off the hook as our goalkeeper was beaten, but the post wasn't. Lovely chance for my opponent. He goes for goal, and my opponent has found the back of the net, and he's actually equalled the game now. So not much happening at all in the game, but he's now found the back of the net. And we've got to try and find a goal from somewhere because a point is not enough. And the last thing we want to do is having to play 4 games in Division 10. That's not going to be good enough. But my opponent once again with another really good chance, goes for goal, and you've got to be fucking kidding me. This is just absolutely ridiculous. My players are absolute dog shit. They're awful. And Cameron Jerome, to be honest, hasn't done much better. But we've got to try and take on everyone here with Cameron Jerome. He goes one way and he just takes an eternity to move. Seriously, I think there's something wrong with this fucking game because it's doing some stupid things. I can't even play 3 passes. Look, I throw the ball and it hits my own player, and they're simple passes that no one can play. I don't seriously know what's wrong. And we just have 2 minutes remaining. Fabian Delph's on the ball, trying to squeeze it through to Cameron Jerome. Jerome back to Delph. Surely we've got a good chance now. Delph out wide. It's a good ball. It comes to Gila. Gila through to Munoz. Can we find the back of the net? Thank God for that. In extra time, we managed to get a point. Even though a point is still a shit result in Division 10, we still managed to avoid our first defeat. And the first bit of good football we put together, we go ahead and score. It's just our players are just being retards today. So we get given 629 coins. And I'm just so frustrated with that game. I can't believe we've drawn in Division 10. That is just embarrassing. So with just 5 seconds remaining, it looks like we're going to win another player, which goes by the name of Danny Ings. A lot of you guys did, in fact, say you would like me to go ahead and sign him up. So that is what I've done. And we've picked him up for 400 coins. So not a lot of money whatsoever. And we've got 7,500 left. The reason why we got so much money is because I have these free packs to get given to me. So I got the premium edition of Ultimate Team. And of course, when you get given the 3 packs, all I've done is sold everything, quick sell everything. And what I've done with that is just got the 7,500 coins. So what I'm planning on doing is save it up for a foot draft. So I'm going to try and save up for the foot draft, and once we get enough money, we're going to do the foot draft and see if we can get any decent players. My second opponent has been found, so surely we're going to try and get a better result in this one than we did in the previous game. Let's see how we get on. We're going to be playing a guy that looks like he's got a pretty decent side, and well, it's not that good, but I think with a full Premier League side, he's obviously got a better squad than me. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully, a lot better than the previous game. So, you've got to be kidding me. Just 2 minutes into the game, we concede, and our goalkeeper has just come out with an absolute howler. Our opponent has a shot from range. Okay, it might have been a decent shot, but our goalkeeper, it's a comfortable save. He parries it straight to Cedar Berahino, and within 2 minutes, we're 1-0 down. We squeeze the ball through to Cameron Jerome. He's 1-on with the goalkeeper. And Cameron Jerome strikes it straight at him. Not even one side or the other. He gets it straight at him. And the scoreline remains 1-0 to my opponent. Another good chance for my opponent. Gaston Ramirez on the ball. He cuts back inside with a skill move. Goes for goal. We get a good block on it. And just as we conceded right at the very start of the half, surely we're not going to concede right at the very end, are we? As the corner comes in, that should be our goalkeepers. Oh my God. Just literally, just piss off, man. How is that a goal? Another good chance for my opponent. Gaston Ramirez goes for goal. And he's hit the underside of the crossbar. I might as well just freaking rage quit from this game. However, Danny Ings has been played through. He's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And Sebastian Basson catches up. We try and thread it through to Cameron Jerome. Surely we're going to find the back of the net. Thank you. Even though that was the most stupidest goal ever, Sebastian Basson, did you know, guys, is faster than Danny Ings? Just in case you didn't know, but thankfully for us, we do get a consolation goal back. And is that going to be a sign that we're going to get ourselves back in the game? A good ball through to Martinez here. Martinez going to play the ball through to Cameron Jerome. Surely we're going to get ourselves back on level terms. Jerome, for God's sake, you're 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And surely he's going to wrap up the game now. And even though he's on the slide, he can still somehow chip my goalkeeper. Seriously, FIFA, are you seriously being serious now? I have a 1-on-1 chance with Cameron Jerome, and somehow his goalkeeper miraculously managed to save it. His side have one chance. His defender doesn't even reach it, or his striker, I should say, doesn't even reach the ball, and somehow he manages to chip my goalkeeper. Yeah, right, in your dreams, mate. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong, but there's something seriously wrong here. We have lost a game in Division 10, and we've taken 5 games and we're still not even out of it. At this rate, we're going to be stuck in it forever, and it's just going to be the most boringest series ever. I cannot believe it. I'm fed up with this team. Fuck the foot draft. We're buying a new side. So you've got to be fucking kidding me now. Now it won't even connect to the EA servers, and I'm not going to be able to continue making this video. So it's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, well, whether you did or not, I don't know. Make sure you hit that like button down below, as it really does help my channel out. And make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you aren't new around here. And also, to do me a favour, let me know in the comments down below which team I could buy for 8,000 coins. And I'm going to go ahead and buy it, because I just cannot play with this team. It's driving me up the bloody wall. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.